Sikari, welcome to the stream. DJ beloved, Sikari beloved. I'm okay. So you know how some people have to delete Twitter off their phone so that they stop using it so much and start doing other things. I have the opposite problem. I recently put Twitter on my phone because I'm trying to train myself into actually using it. For brand engagement and shit. It is maybe working. I can't tell if it's working. I don't know. Twitter is scary. Twitter's scary and I don't know what I'm doing. I tried Twitter, it was so scary. It's so scary! I feel like if I do something wrong, I'm gonna get eaten by sharks like Electron. Worst 5 minutes of my life. God. No, I put it on my phone so that I could, force myself to tweet every so often and, again, train myself into using it for brand engagement purposes. It has been, 2 days. Yeah, Electron got eaten by a shark during the masquerade. If you pay attention to the text chat, I think it's, while Anathema is having a panic attack. Because I definitely remember seeing it when I went to go clip that. But yeah, Electron is not, beholden to the laws of nature. He may have gotten eaten by a shark, but it's okay, he got better, as Mouse said. Yes. Oh, also, Mouse, welcome to the chat. Okay, so here's the thing that you may or may not know about the Haven server. I have file access, which means I can change the server properties, which means I can change the message of the day. Which means I have changed the message of the day. Hello, Simon, welcome to the chat. I've decided that I want to start, changing the message of the day before streams to, poignant or funny things that have to do with the content of the stream. And I was looking through my poetry database for a good one, a good quote for this stream. And I found this one. And since you are all my captive audience, I would like to read you this poem. Hang on, let me pull up the link. Poem time. This is Sermons We See by Edgar Guest. I'd rather see a sermon than hear one any day. I'd rather one should walk with me than merely tell the way. The eye's a better pupil and more willing than the ear. Fine counsel is confusing, but example's always clear. And the best of all the preachers are the men who live their creeds, for to see good put in action is what everybody needs. I soon can learn to do it if you'll let me see it done. I can watch your hands in action, but your tongue too fast may run. And the lecture you deliver may be very wise and true, but I'd rather get my lessons from observing what you do. For I might misunderstand you, Wow. For I might misunderstand you in the high advice you give, but there's no misunderstanding how you act and how you live. Sometimes my brain and my mouth do not work together. That's not part of the poem, that's just me complaining. When I see a deed of kindness, I am eager to be kind. When a weaker brother stumbles and a strong man stays behind, just to see if he can help him, then the wish grows strong in me to become as big and thoughtful as I know that friend to be. And all travelers can witness that the best of guides today is not the one who tells them, but the one who shows the way. When good man teaches many, men believe what they behold. One deed of kindness noticed is worth 40 that are told. Who stands with men of honor learns to hold his honor dear, for right living speaks a language which to everyone is clear. Though an able speaker charms me with his eloquence, I say, I'd rather see a sermon than to hear one any day. Also, I'm sorry, Mr. Guest, it is absolutely possible to misunderstand someone's actions. God. I mean, yes, but, do you get what he's saying? Impromptu English class. What is this man saying in his fucking poem? It is time to blue the curtains. is very good a poem. He's a visual learner. This may or may not become a regular thing. I know a lot of poetry, and I like having poignant quotes. So expect this again, and bring your brains. Okay. Now that we have had that, I should try to write a poem again sometime. You should. I fucking love poetry. You can send me poetry anytime, if it's written by you, if it's written by someone else. I really like poetry. I am, in fact, a published poet, but I'm published under my dead name because it was a long fucking time ago. So that's as much as I'm gonna say about that. I mostly just use it to, like, not for clout, but, like, for making fun of clout. Like, haha, as a published poet, which is technically true, but, like, no one cares. Start with a haiku, they're the easiest to write, no trouble at all. Where's the papyrus counting on his fingers picture? I should actually, like, get on the server and start. I do love you guys, though. I love you very much. Okay. Little reminder. Last week... No. 2 weeks ago. Well, a week and a half ago. Was the Masquerade. In which Anathema killed Sleep and was given bone-hurting disease about it. He has spent the time in between basically just passed out in Lux's bed. He's not okay. He's having a time. Someone be nice to this poor pathetic cat. He's so soggy. In OOC updates, if you have a moment, you should go look at the VOD from Captain's stream yesterday, in which I played a new character who is the goat directly behind you, who is staring right at you. Huge shout out to Cap for letting me play a hallucination on that stream. It was really fucking fun. Poorest of the little meow meows. It's true. He's so small and pathetic. He'll also bite you, but, like, that doesn't mean he's not small and pathetic. So, bone rot. It hurts, not all the time, not like everything else hurts. But it hurts a lot when it does damage. But it doesn't seem to be getting any worse. Not ideal, but I'm glad you're alive, thanks. I'm glad I'm alive too. One sec. But probably I should not keep being in Lux's room forever. I don't know. I don't think having more daisies would help, but maybe Gawain's found something. It's been a bit. It's been a few days. I mean, if anyone knows how to deal with this, it'll be Gawain or the doctor. Is that them? Gawain?
Emma. Oh, ouch. Startled me. Hello.
Hi.
Are you all right?
Not any worse than the last time you saw me.
Good. Good. Uh, crossbow?
Sorry.
You're good. I got I didn't hear you. I was focused.
If I wanted to shoot you, I would have.
Oh, I know. Just like to know the tenor of an engagement before it proceeds. Mm. So nothing further? No further developments?
No, it's just there, and every few minutes.
Always?
Always.
Regular intervals?
I haven't counted.
Something that we may.
Oh,
They like you.
they like my flowers.
They like the things you brought them. They're cute. How are things outside of recent developments? I remember we spoke of complications prior to with moth and your body. But it's been some months since we've actually properly spoken.
It is what it is.
Fair enough. I can make some more of those potions. I'm sorry for my absence. I would have stocked more of them if I'd known I'd been away for so long.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. I was just seeing if there was anything that would be anything I should appraise you of. I've been doing research down in the library with August. I found a couple shreds of information. Nothing conclusive, I would say, but it feels good to have a base of knowledge again, a solid base of knowledge, and not one that's just confined to my world, one that seems to be from many worlds. I mean, that kind of ancestral knowledge, that kind of it really can't be replaced by anything else, I think.
No, it can't.
I wonder if there's anything from your world there. You want to hear something that I found down there? Something that might point us in a direction?
Yes.
All right. Hang on. Pardon me, my voice is a little bit shot, but Let's see where it is.
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. It's a bit wet and cold down there. I've been spending too much time in the library. In the days before this darkness. This is a story from my world, not one that I knew prior, but I can tell by the way the story starts. A story from the Bone Pals. It was just a fragment in the library. In the days before this darkness, in the whole of the world was a path to be walked. There was a shining city. It was built atop a hill and had a crown of 3 spires of gold reaching up to the heavens. Dawn lighted first on those spires each morning, crowning the city in pink and gold. The crowned city, they called it, the crown of the river, for it lay at the crux of 2 wide rivers, and the currents brought knowledge and gold, such that the crowned city grew in pride and luster year by year, filling outwards and building up walls of guilt. The masters of that city, the noble lords, had a great library of knowledge. They knew rituals to purify the land, to amplify the harvests, to make wheat grow tall and apples plentiful, to find beacons from the sea, to power the great magics of the city. They called the river to run on their commands, and measure by measure, they built the land to their will. And in that fine, crowned city, there was a girl who lived among the cats. Even in fine cities there are rats and silverfish, and none of the lord's charm or rituals could drag all of them from the walls. So the city had a great prosperity of cats, and a girl who lived among them, and listened to the cats talk in the way that cats do, of mice and rats and the phantom things that plague the sleepless, of fights won and fights lost, of nooks and crannies and warm places to sleep. The last was a great advantage to the girl, more and more so each day, for the winter's chill had not left her. It had taken root in her bones, in a pain that festered and burned, and stole her strength, and stole the strength and warmth of each day. And then, rather unhelpfully, the page is ripped out.
Oh.
But it seems, I mean, there's a mention of silverfish, the bone, pain festering in bones. It could be.
It could be something.
It could be a coincidence. It could be something. I want to see if maybe there's the rest of the story somewhere in the library or something. Something to go on. A direction to take. You find one thread, and sometimes
you can pull on it.
Everything unravels from there. I don't know how to take incredible magics. Well, I would have said that it would take incredible magics to cause damage that survives respawn, but I suppose that's not strictly true. I've seen other things. I mean, yeah. I myself am damaged in a way that survives respawn, and you are as well. We were prior. So that is my some of my research so far. What have you been doing?
Sleeping mostly.
There. In the palace.
Yeah. It's hard to get enough sleep. The damage wakes me.
Probably give you something for that at least. I could start, haven't made sleep draughts in a while, but I do remember how.
That would help, I think. I hope it'll help.
Me too. It's not I know how it feels to have everything upended. To have your Your body made not your own are not the same.
That's not the only reason I came over here.
What was the other?
Did you hear about Whimsy?
Yes. I did.
Where I'm from, we had a god. And it was half one of us, half bear, like her.
Like Whimsy.
Like Whimsy.
What do you think that means?
I thought it was a coincidence. I told myself it was a coincidence, but I heard a very small creature made of water say that she was a part of Haven, a part of the land, that she didn't die. She ascended to where she was supposed to be. And I keep thinking, what if I was wrong? What if it wasn't a coincidence?
She was part of your gods. Part of something powerful.
Yeah.
You all right?
No.
Fair. I have any potions. If she was, then I suppose she's a
I think I stole one of your bees. Hang on.
Some form of apotheosis. I just melted through the walls for no reason. That was odd. Potion of regeneration. Here we go. Some form of apotheosis. Some form of, so perhaps things. Perhaps that was what she was called to do. Her path to walk. What's wrong?
She never even saw me. She never spoke to me.
What would you have? Did you think she could give you an answer?
I don't know, maybe.
What are the gods like to you?
It's everything. It made us, it made the bears, it made the world.
You think Whimsy could have been a piece of that?
I don't know. I don't.
You thought that she had knowledge of where you came from.
I don't know. Maybe. She's... I don't want her to be watching.
And we can go to some place that belongs more to my... Gods isn't the right word. Go find someplace out of the sight of the gods. Alright, let's see. I don't think you've... I honestly haven't returned to my house in a while. I don't know if you've ever been there on your own power.
I have... Not while you were there.
Well, we can go and stand in my circle, and that would be not to, I mean this in no mockery of you. It's simply the only... Oh, wait, do I have a circle somewhere else? Lord, I've been gone. I have spent too much time in that library. But that should, it's one of the purposes. Negate any watching eyes. Well, any eyes of forces that we wouldn't want to be watching, at least. When we're at people. Oh.
Are you alright?
Yes. Only startled. Yourself?
It didn't hit me.
Whimsy had some knowledge of the bone paths as well. I thought that she was a curse breaker for a time. Like me.
My spirits say no one knows what world she came from.
Suppose if she's a part of this world,
I guess she came
a part
from here.
of everything. And like the library holds knowledge from every bit of it. Bit of every piece of us. Maybe?
Yeah. Maybe.
There might be more in the library. In your world, do they, is there a practice of writing things down?
Not really.
Oh, well.
We told things out loud.
There may not be things in the library. Maybe something in the library. I haven't found any. I'm not gonna get turned around. I have to find the note block path. And up to the honey path, and then to the bone path. Yes, here we go. This leads to where I woke up for the first time here. Intersects with a path that leads to where Amber woke up for the first time. And a path to where Whimsy woke up for the first time.
I've been doing the math.
Oh?
Tomorrow it'll be a year since Moth woke up.
A year?
A year. By the Haven calendar.
Wow. Here. These nights are a vigil of sorts.
I guess it is.
We came here a year ago. I wonder if the world was empty or not. You alright?
I'll live.
Did you celebrate the New Year in your world? The equinox traditions? Solstice traditions?
Yes.
We told stories. The longest night of the year. I mean, the shortest night of the year and the longest night of the year. And there was the harvest festivals.
Have you been to the mess and the voids of all the worlds?
Many times. There's a Cursebreaker waypoint there. Oh, hello. What is this creature? To Gawain. A long time no see. Navn? Navn? That's either very... Oh, don't shoot it, please.
I'm not going to shoot it.
It's either a very gauche joke or Coda was right. Temerity! Oh, Temerity, I'm so sorry I was gone for so long. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Oh. Anathema, have you met my cat? Do you like cats? This is Temerity.
Hello, Temerity.
When I first woke up here, I was prepping stones. I was building on the ruins of a place here, and a spirit, all clothed in green, walked out. It appeared from the ground almost, and gave me a cat. All right. I think we don't have to actually go down into there. Might be a bit of a step too far into bad memories.
Could you do it the other way around?
Do a seance for Moth. May I touch your armor?
Fine.
I don't know. There wasn't anything... Armor is... Iron is... constricting. Harmful to... the species that Moth is. I think it's likely, but it might be more complicated than the summoning that I did to speak to you. There was nothing actively... There was nothing except for however the biology and magic of the creature that Moth is works, constricting your consciousness, your soul. This is something more... It overlaps more with the sort of thing that I could do. And that makes it more complicated. Like, two things working against each other. Two forces, as opposed to one force acting on the will of a person or the will of a creature.
Yeah.
I'm happy to try.
Did you see the feast table in the void?
I did. Amethyst and wood.
All decked out for the winter solstice.
That's what that was.
That's what that was.
A piece of your world.
World I came
I'm
from.
sorry. I'm sorry, Anathema.
What are you sorry for?
Sorry that our worlds are gone. Broken in some sort of way. You wanted to talk out of the eyes of the gods. You have
Yeah.
all the protection of a curse breaker now. So what don't you want the gods to hear?
I don't know. Anything. They. They. I wasn't at the solstice feast. Because I was starving in a cave. And then it.
That was when you were taken by Moth. When your body was taken.
And they had to have known.
That you were gone?
Yes, but I I never used shears or buckets until I came here. This crossbow was childish.
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 What do you mean? It's a fairly complex weapon.
When you grow up, you're supposed to graduate to a real bow. If you haven't, if you didn't start with one in the first place.
Interesting. That seems counterintuitive to me, but I'm not a warrior.
Gawain, we didn't use iron.
Oh.
I mean, some. There was some, but mostly.
Was it a matter of scarcity or tradition? I'm sorry. Maybe not the question to ask. I'm here to listen.
I don't want. I don't want that God to be here to be real. I don't want the God that threw me away to be real.
The God that threw you away. You think the gods fed you to Moth?
That's what makes sense.
How did you end up in the cave?
I fell. I think. I think it went wrong. I don't think it was supposed to be able to leave.
You think it was just supposed to be trapped with you there?
I think they were
forever.
Supposed to come get it.
Ah. Why do you think you were the target?
If the people here had to choose someone.
To sacrifice. They were already put to a test like that, and they didn't.
No, they didn't.
Nobody here can judge you by the morals of or the values, or the ways of your culture, your world.
I can.
It's true. Only you can. It's kind of part of the fuck of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nobody knows what it means to be a good curse breaker but me. Nobody knows what it means to be a good... What is your culture called?
Keepers.
Keeper. Nobody knows what it means to be a good keeper but you. But the curse breakers were fucked. They were proceeding with a glacial pace that meant more and more people would... Sometimes I think part of it was control over, as long as things only proceeded, as long as cities were only built where the curse breakers could give their blessing, which it was necessary, yes, and important to keep people safe, because without curse breakers uncursing the soil, everyone would sicken and die there. But it still meant that they had power over where cities were built and who got to build cities. And we didn't always use it. Me and Inred wanted things to be different. We wanted things to move faster. The Cursebreakers got comfortable. We wanted to actually reclaim our world. And not just do it by halves. And now I'm the only Cursebreaker here, and I wasn't a very good Cursebreaker. I wasn't a very orthodox Cursebreaker, but I'm the only one now. And I wish that I could talk to any of them about... I would take any of them, even though I had my difficulties with them. But they're gone, and they don't have any bearing on what is right or wrong here, what is good here. And probably some parts of what they taught me were just wrong. And Haven is the context that I could learn that in. And part of what the Keepers taught you was doubtless wrong as well. Or all of it? Part of what you have to figure out. What to carry forward and what to leave. But it is our decision. It's not up to elders or gods or scholars, because we're the only people here.
Right. Yeah.
And we chose not to sacrifice you.
Didn't matter in the end.
You know, sometimes people who are very powerful can just hurt you anyway. We didn't choose to hurt you.
I know.
I know you know that logically. This place is well and truly different.
I thought part of me just wanted her to tell me why.
Why she did what she did.
Why they did what they did.
Miasma or the keepers?
The keepers. My people.
You
My
wanted
family.
to ask Whimsy. It's a painful question to have unanswered.
Went past the wall.
One in front of butterflies.
Yes. Months ago.
Oh?
When Kay freed me. I went across the wall because I knew that there'd only be one person after me and not the whole server.
Right.
And I didn't really notice or think about it until after, but when I went through that village, when I went through butterflies, they knew me. Or they knew it, they acted like I was coming home.
They knew the villagers.
Hero of the village.
That means you defended it at a point.
I don't remember that.
That means you were here before your memory starts. Because I don't think Moth ever went beyond the wall.
It didn't.
So they knew you before, maybe.
They knew me. And I didn't go back and now they're dead. No one gets any answers.
No one gets any answers. That is... a great deal of grief. There may be answers. If the villagers wrote things, they may have ended up in the library.
Maybe.
But I don't know how that works exactly. I don't know if it would have texts from Haven itself.
Maybe there's still something out there.
It's the village, if there's anything left of it.
If there's anything left of it.
There may be, I mean, civilizations leave information, traces.
Some of them do.
Some of them do.
But, Gawain, do you know what the highest level of hero of the village you can get is?
No.
It's a lot lower than 10.
You got it at 10?
I just walked through. I got a little lost, I got a little turned around. But mostly I just walked through. That's not I defended them, that's... I don't know, something else, something bigger.
They had some sort of awe for you.
I mean, I don't know what else.
You have a history here.
Apparently.
Then there's definitely clues of it here. Some sort of mark.
That's not the point.
What is?
The point is that I should have been the one keeping them safe.
You weren't.
I wasn't. I left them. I didn't go back after I came back to Haven proper.
Why not?
I mean, I didn't really want to get killed by the robot, for one thing.
That's fair. I mean, it was guarded. You had every reason to believe that it was safe. That they were safe.
But they weren't.
No, but that's... You were working with the knowledge that you had. You can't blame yourself for making reasonable assumptions. With a
Does that apply to gods, real gods too?
Making assumptions?
I don't know. Doing your best doesn't mean that...
It's worth something. It's all you can do. You can't always succeed. Sometimes the odds are against you and you don't. Or you fail or you die. Doesn't mean the effort wasn't worth something. Doesn't mean the effort won't be carried on by people who come after you. Doesn't mean you can't pick up the torch at a later date if you're not dead. The crossbow. Or the book. A thing done by half is still better than a thing not done at all. And it still means something, even if it fails. And
But
you
it
are not
still
responsible.
fails.
Sometimes things fail. There are forces out there that are very inexorably stronger than us. And it takes a great deal of effort and time and cohesion to stand against forces like that. You are not a failure. Or failing sometimes. And you are not responsible for things that you have no memory of and weren't explained to you.
I know. I know that. But that doesn't make them less dead.
No. It does mean that you torturing yourself over it doesn't make them less dead either.
No, it doesn't.
Do you have felt differently if the Havenites, the people in Elysium, had handed you over to miasma gladly?
I don't know.
It would have meant something about us. I don't like bullies. I don't like people who are strong and show it off in shows of force or
I know. I can
pain.
tell.
That's what I think miasma is.
Yeah.
And K and sleep.
K is... I don't know.
Complicated?
Yeah. Complicated.
It's fair. I seem a complicated man. Don't. Uh, I still find violent negotiations somewhat hard to step by.
He thinks it's necessary.
Yes.
Is that the sheep eating grass?
I think so. My one sheep. My sheep of many colors. Seems like it's a new color every time I come back here.
I didn't get to go home after it took me.
You were here after that.
No, I mean, it traveled for a long time before it woke up here. But it never went back.
You didn't get to see what happened of what became of the keepers, or what the fallout of everything was.
And I didn't have to see which of us they really wanted.
Which of you mean you think your people tried to have you possessed by Moth to replace you?
Did you miss this earlier?
Suppose I was thinking of it as a more final than that, as a destruction.
If you
Was
want
that a
someone
common
dead, you just kill
practice?
them. I don't know how
No, that's
common...
fair.
I don't know how many people were lying to me. I know that some people wouldn't touch my crossbow, wouldn't get near it.
It had iron in it.
Because it had iron in it.
And if iron was given up after childhood, and you were presumably slightly younger than you are now, It could have been any number of people.
Or all of them.
That is incredibly fucked.
But I loved them. They were lying to me and I loved them.
Yeah. They were your home. Can't help but love where you came from.
No,
Unless it
you
was
can't.
egregiously.
Mm.
Mm. But that doesn't make them right. Or it doesn't mean that's not a horrible thing to do to a child, a teenager. Anyone suborning somebody's will like that.
I mean, you were reshaped. Weren't you?
As a curse breaker? I suppose it
Less
was.
suddenly and painfully, probably, but
More of an education. I mean, I was given, well, I was tied to the curse breakers, so I suppose that's an element of sacrifice. But I wanted it. It was my family, my aunts and uncles and grand aunts and uncles. Everyone from every generation, at least one person went to the curse breakers. I It wasn't a noble thing, I think, sometimes taking children in that way, even though we were theoretically old enough to choose our paths. It bothered Inred sometimes. You have to give a lot up. Cursebreakers don't have families or loves or children. They just have the path and their partner. And
so
that
you
is,
understand.
yes, that cutting off of self in a way.
And just I'm just glad someone understands.
Him as well. Those paths, they don't matter anymore. Not the way that they mattered in the places that we came from. We're here.
We're here.
And our people are not.
No.
And we have to decide what to make of that.
I just when all of the options hurt, sometimes you just want someone to decide for you.
That's fair. You can have someone decide for you.
No, I don't really want someone to decide for me. It
would be less painful. Or it's an appealing fantasy.
It would be differently painful.
It would be differently painful. It wouldn't be your fault or culpability.
Yeah, it wouldn't be my fault. Why am I here and not them?
Not your people.
Not
I don't know.
my people. Is this just where... Sometimes it feels like this is where people end up when no one wants them.
Huh.
The outcasts, the runaways.
A prince, merchant.
They didn't want him. They wanted a prince, but they didn't want him.
A scientist. A vampire. A hunter.
If a tree falls in the forest and no one's around, maybe this is where it goes.
Maybe. I mean, but our worlds are gone.
How do we know?
Even down in the void.
It could be
copies. I found literature. I found on literature about the void eating worlds slowly, devouring them. It could be copies.
And your books could be fiction. We don't know.
It would be truly a devoted act of somebody playing a game with us. But doubting the reality that's in front of us. I don't think it leads to anything particularly. Leads to any path forward. What we know of the world now is that we're here and no one else is. And in the future we may find ways to access the Nether and get connected with other servers again and see what has become of the world outside of this. But now we're here.
Maybe
by
someday
whatever
we'll know why.
I'd very much like to.
Yeah. Don't get stuck in the library for months again.
I'll try not to. I have a failsafe now. And I know the way out.
What's your failsafe?
Yes.
Sorry, what did you say?
August is my failsafe.
And what if they get lost again?
I'll find them. Research team.
I'm glad.
I will start getting to work on sleeping draughts.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'll see you around.
See you around anathema. Take care of yourself.
You too.
Will do.
Okay. Staircase is this way, right? Yes. Yeah, I can cut all this staircasing out. Navn, why are you in a different VC?
What?
Hi, sorry,
Hello.
Hi.
I am live.
You're live? Okay, I'm OOC a sec because I was like, wait, why is Navn in a different VC? But if you're live, that makes sense. Okay.
I am too. Yeah, I'm out of character. I'm just sending out my like, hey, come to my stream, please, little messages.
Cool.
Do you need like a quick break or?
This counts as a quick break. I was
Okay.
worried we were gonna end up going longer than my guesstimate, and if we did go longer, then I was gonna need a break. But this is fine. This works.
Ooh, all right. Okay.
Where are you?
I am at Jurassic Park. I was gonna just start heading towards the what is it? The town, city
Okay.
thing. Elysium.
Then I shall also head back, and we can try to meet in Haven proper.
Sounds good. All right. See you then.
Yeah, see you on the other side.
Ooh.
Sometimes you have to call a spade a spade. Beloveds, welcome Novi to the chat. Gawain, thank you so much. I'm just, well, I'm out of character. I'm just gonna thank you for this because that was so good. You were so good. God. Gawain, see Gawain being like, that's fucked. That was so good. I was cheering internally. Anathema's a little off because he's been sleeping for a week, but it's been really, really, really bad sleep. Okay, I'm gonna mutter to myself out of character for a bit and then get back into character as I head towards the, village, town, whatever, kingdom, words. I had a really, really, really bad, actually, I can't say a really bad ear infection because it was actually 7 distinct ear infections. I don't even have 7 distinct ears. This was a couple years ago at this point. And I ended up in the hospital, and they kept having to, every 2 hours, put antibiotics in my ear. And it was awful sleep because I kept being interrupted every 2 hours. They had to wake me up to put antibiotics in my ear. And I was so fucking grateful for this. Because in the, week or so leading up to that, I'd been in so much pain that I hadn't been sleeping, at all. So the 2-hour chunks of sleep were so good. Anyway, that's about where Anathema's at right now. The point where 2-hour chunks of sleep would be really, really nice, thank you. Can't believe Moth has 7 ears. I said I didn't have 7 distinct ears. No, it was really, really bad though. Go to the doctor if your ear hurts really bad. I went to the ER finally after months of just kind of not dealing with it, and Actually, no, I went to, like, the actual clinic. And they were like, hey, we're gonna see if we can do a CAT scan, like, today. God, I can't believe I'm talking about this now. This is such a story. Why am I talking about it now? So they did the CAT scan, and then I was just sort of, like, sitting there waiting for results as, like, everyone went home and the clinic, like, mostly closed for the day. And finally they came back and they were like, go to the ER, do not pass go, do not collect $200. And I went to the ER, and the ER people were like, so you were, like, you almost died? Like, if you had waited a few more days, then the infection could have gotten into your brain and then you would have died. And I was like, huh. Sikari can attest to this, that I sometimes refer to this as that time I almost died. And no one likes this. No one likes this. Everyone thinks it's, concerning. Which, to be fair, it is. So yes, that's the time I almost died. It's an upsetting story. It was an upsetting experience. It was a lot. I'm fine, though. Well, that totally derailed my train of thought. I have no clue what I was thinking. Yeah, don't let things get bad enough that you have to actually go to the ER about it. It's not good. Water tower. Pog. Got an ear infection once, passed out in the middle of a Las Vegas casino. Cribber, what the fuck? Cribber. But yeah, ear infection's not even once. If you have to go out, do it with style. Thank you, Novi. I'm so glad we all have ear infection stories. Yeah, bodies, man, bodies. I have probably more upsetting stories that I could tell. I'm not going to tell them today. I think we've reached our quota for today. But like this is not by any means the worst story I have. So jot that down. Bodies not even once. Thank you, Gawain. Alright, in character. Where was I? I was thinking about... I mean, Gawain's right that we get to choose. That...
Well, hello there. Is my audio not working?
No, your audio is working.
Fantastic. Hello there.
Hello.
So, you're anathema, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so, that masquerade, huh?
Were you the one selling vacations?
Absolutely not. I do have some relatives around that do look like me though, so it might have been one of them. Or I don't know if they're relatives. It's easier to explain by saying they're relatives. It's probably the easiest way to, explain why they look a lot like me.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, I have to like accept the fact that there's like some weird cloning thing going on, and I don't want to think about that.
So I can't ask you to sell me a vacation.
I mean, you could, and I could probably get in contact with them, theoretically.
Theoretically.
Hmm. But yeah, no, if a vacation to someplace, say, I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, I don't know, Ohio or something would be
You read my
interesting.
mind.
Fantastic. I can absolutely get in touch with them, set up a meeting time.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Fantastic. Well, I was actually looking for you.
Oh?
Yeah, so you're friends with Jackdaw, right?
You could say that.
Hmm. And see, I might have just looked at Enderman in the eye. Hopefully not. Anyway, that's kind of interesting to me, I would say, just because I've also heard that like you've been involved in a few things that might have caused Jackdaw a bit of harm.
Is that so?
At least that's what I've heard. Maybe the rumor mill isn't correct.
I don't know what you've heard.
Hmm. Well, regardless of that, you see that makes you interesting, and it's also interesting because you're new here. It's kind of more rare that we get new people here. So I wanted to speak with you some, and I
Okay.
thought we might as well maybe. You see, so I was exploring recently out by my base, and I found something that it appears to be leading somewhere. I haven't actually followed the trail. I just kind of marked where it was. But it's the kind of thing where, I'm kind of hesitant to like get Jackdaw involved or something because it might be dangerous. But you seem like someone who can handle yourself relatively well. Not that Jackdaw can't, but it's
Mm.
I'm more worried about her well-being than I am about yours. Sorry about that, but it's true.
I would be surprised if it was the other way around.
Very fail, very fail. But yeah, no, so I figured I'd, kind of put the offer out there, want to go explore with me. It'll probably do, just having some time to like talk and get to know each other will probably do great things for like my impulse. Because my right now my impulses are telling me to like spawn trap you. But that's kind of rude, so I'm not going to do that yet.
Yeah. Do you have any underpearls?
I do. Do you want some?
Yes.
How many?
A stack would be nice.
Don't know if I can do that, but I can do that many.
Yeah, that works.
Sounds good. All right. So, you down? You want to come?
Yeah, let's do this. Lead the way.
Fantastic. All right. I'm gonna go around Elysium for this. Because my eyes really start to suffer whenever I go through Elysium, you know? It gets a lot harder to see. My flames kind of drop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of it makes things a little bit tricky, I would say. You know, when your eyes just start spontaneously malfunctioning near a certain place, as all eyes do.
Yeah.
Phew. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Let's just keep looking over here. Keep looking over here. Keep looking down. So, Anathema, what I've heard like rumors and stuff, but what exactly is like, oh, are you good with water?
I'm fine with water.
Fantastic. What's your deal? You
My
know, you just
deal?
kind of show up out of the blue. I didn't just follow that to bail sign.
I've been here longer than almost anyone.
Have you? Just been hiding?
In a way. No one told you.
Told me. I don't think anyone's told me. I don't know what they might have been telling me, but I don't know it.
Oh, I'm the big bad terrorist who took their precious moth away from them.
Oh, I mean, I did hear about that one. You plan on, like, giving Moth back anytime, or is that
No.
just, like, you know, fun little kidnapping? Okay.
It's not kidnapping,
Fun
it's
little
my
kid.
body.
Yes? That. But if you took them, even if you took them, this is gonna sound wrong no matter how I say it. Even if you steal them using your body, that's still.
No, listen. It's my body and they stole it, and now it's mine again. It's mine back.
Wait, what?
See, no one told you.
I. No, this has not been told to me. This has been left out rather skillfully from anyone saying anything to me, actually. That you you're saying that Moth stole your body.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so you stole it back.
Yeah.
Well, now I have to recontextualize everything anyone said about me regarding you. Okay. That's right. Well, I don't know what to think about that, I have to be honest.
So I've been here the whole time, just watching from behind the eyes it was using.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't move, couldn't speak.
Oh. And it wasn't like an agreed upon thing.
Oh,
Like,
no.
ugh. I mean, I can't blame you for breaking out then.
Mm-hmm. And I'm never going back. And that's that.
Can't blame you for that one either. That's. Huh. God, I am really recontextualizing some conversations I've had recently. Okay. Well,
What have you been
I
told?
mean, it was nothing. It was just a lot of really skillfully. Moth has gone away, and Anathema is responsible for that in a way. You know, really, really just talking right around it. I'm kind
It's
of
buried
impressed
in my
actually.
spine.
Moth?
Oh, yes. You can feel the scars if you want.
I'm gonna decline that one for now, but maybe
yeah,
later.
I think so.
I mean, knowledge is always good, but also we do have a place to be, and it's a little fallout, so.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got rid of, I guess, Moth,
Yes.
right? Okay, and Moth isn't. So, is everyone is who's saying, like, oh yeah, we're gonna get Moth back, most of them are knowingly lying at this point?
I mean, I'm sure they think they can do it.
Ah, that's fair. Okay. And if I've heard correctly, you've been working with Kay, right?
He's the one who freed me. This isn't a secret.
Mm. And he's also, this is gonna be fun and dangerous. He's also the one that's been. Okay, so it's just like straight from here. The like path is gonna end soon, and it's just like straight ahead. I was hoping we would not arrive here at night. I hope it seems was misplaced. Do you want me to like place a water bucket down?
I mean, you didn't have to, but I won't say no.
Okay. There we go. So, and the whole walking with Kay thing, you're still friends with Jackdaw, or Jackdaw's still friends with you.
I was friends with Kay before I was friends with Jackdaw. Now I'm friends with both of them.
Even though Jackdaw keeps being around when Kay keeps, how do I phrase this? How do I say this? Keeps being around when Jackdaw keeps getting mugged, apparently.
I wasn't aware he was mugging Jackdaw.
Oh, I don't. I've heard Jackdaw's been involved with muggings. I'm assuming Jackdaw wasn't the one doing the mugging. If she was, then good on her. But I think she deserves to do muggings if she wants to.
I'm sure if she did them, it would be for good reason.
Exactly. Alright, so it should be a little further this way, yeah. It's just down here.
Yeah, Jackdaw's allowed to do anything she wants.
Mm-hmm. She absolutely is. But does Jackdaw know that you hang out with Kay? Like,
Yes.
Is this an open up? Why is she making that? Okay. Well, that's right. Anyway, so I found this. This is like right about what I had found when I was exploring. And then I believe if we keep going this way, here's the next part of it. I don't know of anyone who builds like this. I don't know if you do. But I'm pretty familiar with most of the build styles on the SMP at the moment, and this definitely isn't Stahl's brand of everything.
No, it isn't. Mm-hmm. Why are you interrogating me instead of just asking Jackdaw?
This was more of I wanted to figure out how much of this was a you thing and how much of this was a her thing. This is not where I meant to go. You know, is this a jackdaw being manipulated kind of thing? Is this a jackdaw just making interesting decisions kind of thing? Because I can get behind either one, although I'm less fond of the first one. But, you know, it's kind of rude to go up to someone and be like, hey, I think you're being manipulated.
Is it?
I mean, when you haven't talked to them in a while and you don't actually, like, know the entire situation, I'd kind of be a little miffed at that, but maybe I'm just... Huh.
That's new.
What the fuck is this? Is this a village? That's not how you get in Ville. Okay. Yeah, this is a village, it seems. Want any mushrooms?
Is that what they've got?
They've also got some golden carrots.
I mean, I'll take
Do you
golden
want some of
carrots.
those? I mean, I guess I'll steal the red mushroom blocks. Those might be useful. And I can leave behind some of this. God, I've got another egg in my inventory. Every day. It's just eggs.
Strange village.
Oh, that's a skeleton. Why are those skeletons with mushrooms on their heads? I don't...
They're what?
There was a skeleton and it had a mushroom on its head. Oh, and now there's a skeleton horse. Without a mushroom on its head, thankfully. I probably should have bought more food.
It sure does have a mushroom on its head. How does that happen? Hey, Navn.
Uh-huh. I don't know where you are.
Behind you.
Oh. Behind
and
me.
Up. Back up where you were.
Oh, hello.
Towards me.
Oh, that's a...
Walk forward.
Oh, thank you. I feel like I've heard that before. Ooh. Oh, mushroom torch. Since when could you make torches from mushrooms?
I was not aware this was a thing that you could do.
I'm seeing red mushroom torches in that chest. Huh. Okay. I don't know what I think about that. Oh, that's a lot of skeletons. That's a lot of skeletons. I don't think I like that very much.
Who's Mushi?
Mushi?
I don't know, my spirits just said a name.
I think I might have interacted with a Mushi once. I don't remember. It wasn't for very long if I ever did. Oh, that's a lot of skeletons.
Do not push me off the edge.
Might be good to set spawn.
Have you found a bed?
Yeah, there have been some in like the first house I went in, there was one. entirety of the dead village?
Is it?
Oh shit, I have weakness. Oh, that's why my hits aren't landing. Why do I have weakness? I don't carry milk on me.
Well, there's cows. Do you have a bucket?
They're not normal cows.
Oh, shit.
I have water in my bucket.
This isn't great.
You alive?
I am lost. There we go.
I can probably find
What
you.
is this?
Oh wait, they don't seem... It seems like they've got weakness too, so their hits aren't doing much. Can we just ignore them? Wait, that's funny. Can we just ignore them because they've all got weakness? You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's in here? No, not you. I will kill you. God, am I even capable of killing it? You know what? Maybe one of the cows out there will be able to do something. I'm just gonna like run past these guys. And place my waddle down here. Okay. There's a cow. What do you give me?
There we
Milk,
go.
yes, okay, the ones, the wheeled cows, the non-mushroom ones do give milk.
Well, that's something at least. Mining fatigue.
What the hell kind of person, or, I don't, situation would lead to mining fatigue and weakness?
They just keep coming. Is there a spawner somewhere?
I haven't seen one yet. Maybe I should make, do you want me to make another bucket and get you some milk? Okay, rude. Attacking me. That's
I'm okay, I think.
rude. Okay.
I think there's just like an area here.
Oh, that just has like a lot of them? Okay.
No, that has some sort of effect.
Oh.
Hold on,
Yikes, God,
I think I got most of the skeletons. Hang on a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna make a quick crafting bench and make...
Yeah, there's just an area here that...
Oh, that's so weird. Okay, I am grabbing my waddle again. Woo this, I'm not going on without waddle. Alright, what? Is there like another... Here, wait, yeah, okay, you're in that house. Is this like another elevator thing?
Where are you? There you are.
I'm by like the wheeled area. Oh, there's a skeleton.
There's always a skeleton.
Is
A lot
this
of
like...
cows.
Yeah, this is another elevator. Huh. And it goes on. Oh, more skeleton. Okay, more of the wheeled stuff. Lovely. Right. It was a moment. Okay. Is this place like poisoned or some shit? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how mushrooms work. Is there a special mushroom thing for poisoned?
I have no idea.
Why did I never, well, why would I have ever looked into mushrooms? I was gonna be like, why didn't I study mushrooms? Why would I have ever studied mushrooms?
Why didn't you study mushrooms, Navn?
I didn't, mushrooms were boring.
So you're alive.
Last I checked, yes.
My theory was that sleep killed you.
Oh, yeah. That. It seems like there's something in here. Wait, where did you go?
I'm up ahead.
Up
I
ahead?
think I'm ahead of you anyway. There's ice.
Oh, yeah, I didn't go that far. Did you look into the building here?
Which building? I'm coming back.
Okay. This one.
No, I can't say I did.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, no, I don't sleep. Sleep was definitely involved in something. I don't know. Oh. Flip wild. Gonna summon that.
I got it.
Okay. What?
Up first.
Yeah. Is there...
There's chests.
More golden carrots. I'm gonna steal the mushroom stems. I could use those.
Golden horse armor. Hey, dealer's choice. Our spore.
Wait, what?
Down here.
Oh.
Which way do you want to go first?
Maybe one of these smaller two, the ones with the paintings.
Alright.
They don't seem like they go very far, so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, there's a skull. Lovely.
Yeah, I've been seeing those a lot lately.
And then here. No. What's that? Okay.
Okay. It's our spore and the other one.
I feel like I don't like the look of the other one. I don't like just the chest sitting there. There's something intimidating about a
Our
chest
spore
sitting
first,
there.
then.
Okay. Oh, wait. What the fuck is that?
What is this? Oh, poison.
Is that... Oh, poison. Okay. Yikes. Oh, there are good things in the chests, though.
Ah.
If we can just...
Oh.
Who... Just, why would you keep a spore like that?
Why not?
A nice evil spore that poisons you? And call it all spore? That's... I don't think the spore is a friend, for some reason.
Hey, Navn, do you want some juice?
Oh, sure. What's... Oh, juice. Thank you. Does the juice do anything?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, what?
Well, that was fast.
Oh my god. So they really didn't want anyone going in that chest, huh?
There were definitely at least 2 distinct explosions, so whatever was in there, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's a big explosion.
Yeah.
I mean, trust me, I'm used to explosions, but like that was an unexpectedly big explosion. Shit, okay. I guess, did you see anything further, or?
Just
Because this looks
ice.
like it's about the end of the mushroom biome. Yeah. Jesus.
It's a bit of a shame.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there was anything useful in that chest.
Yeah. Oh god, definitely killed some cows. I'm seeing leather down here.
Well, there were an awful lot of cows.
Yeah, that's true. This was not a place that was short on cows.
Man, did you really use 12 stacks of TNT?
I think so. About that, I didn't really count, but I'm pretty right. This has gotten more difficult for us suddenly. When I went through like my storage afterwards, I'd had like 22 stacks, and then I had like 7 stacks left, and I'd used like 4 stacks in the attacks. Because I'd like divided it up among us. So yeah, you heard about that one. Sorry.
I think everyone heard about it, if they didn't hear it happen.
You know, Stalls wasn't exactly forthcoming about any of the news when I ran into them, so. I'll be honest, that is the second time I've seen one of those weird things.
Which weird things?
The fucking tentacle-y things that make
Yeah.
weird noise. Yeah, last time I saw one of those, it was just about as dangerous and explosive. Which, you know, not sure what I think about that. I don't know if I like the pattern that this is creating in my mind.
Which way did we even come from?
I think over here. Yeah. I see a light down here.
Huh.
So, have they said like anything else about me, or is it just like, oh yeah, that one blew up? Because like you said, you thought that like sleep had killed me, which I think
It
he
seemed like
really
a reasonable
wishes he had.
hypothesis. No, I didn't
Yeah.
wish he had. It just seemed like...
Oh no, he wishes he had.
Oh. Well, L.
I'd assume at least. I don't assume he's happy.
He should have killed you when he had the chance.
Yeah. Don't know why he didn't. That's one of those things that, you know, sometimes I think about and I'm like, wow, I don't like that.
Yes, spirits, he did blame it on me and Kay. Everyone knows this. Or at least everyone knows that... Well, either they think they know that we did it, or they know that Sleep framed us.
So wait. Sleep framed you?
We weren't in the Anchor Vault that day.
Wait, I think I heard about this from Soleil a little bit. Not like you, but like the ankle vault itself. So what exactly is the ankle vault again? Because I don't know about you guys, but I found my ankle in a nice little chest that was nice and conveniently labeled for me. Or not conveniently labeled for me, but a little suspicious in its placement and timing.
I saw your anchor when we went to the anchor vault. It was there with everyone else's.
My ankle was in. So
Yes.
wait, there's an ankle vault? Okay. I'm
Do you
so
want to
behind.
see it?
I'm so behind. Yes.
It's a bit of a trek, but I can take you.
I mean, I'd be down. I don't have. Really, the only other thing I'm doing right now is working on my mansion. So. Oop, where are you?
I'm up.
You're ahead. Cool. I don't. I've kind of. I mean, I've heard that everyone has ankles. I don't. Why would they think you killed me? It was Amber who knocked me off the side
destroyed
of.
your anchor.
Oh. Why would you have done that though? Like. I don't feel like that's very logical.
Well, the story as I understand it, is that Kay and I went to the Anchor Vault that we followed people to the Anchor Vault. Hang on, I think I lost you. I think I lost Discord. Is my stream still up? Hang on. Stream's still up, Discord's down. Hang on. Guys, I lost Navn. Discord, please. Discord, I am begging on my hands and knees. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi, I think I'm back.
Okay, cool. Can you hear me?
Yes, I think Discord just crashed for no reason.
Okay. Cool. Are you...
I'm still down. Hang on.
Okay, cool.
You abandoned me. Can I have the water again?
Yeah. Where are you?
I'm right below you.
Okay.
Alright, when did you lose me?
I don't... God, when did I lose you? That's a good question. We were still on the ankles.
Right. So the story as I understand it is that Kay and I followed people to the vault.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Okay.
Which... You know what? I don't know why they were there. I wasn't actually there for this. In this hypothetical, we followed people to the vault, and then after they left, we went in to grab our own anchors, and found it being defended by Sleep, Lux, and Angel.
Oh.
And this is where, hypothetically, Sleep's skull got cracked in the first place. I mean, I'm sure one of his allies did it for him to sell the bit, but we're supposed to have done it. And we're supposed to have set off TNT as part of our escape.
Mm-hmm. And
your anchor supposedly got caught in the explosion.
oh, so it wasn't even a personal thing? This supposed model, they couldn't even make it personal? I feel like I'm offended by that. Come on, Sweep. If I want to get killed, I want to get killed by someone who, did it on purpose, because they hate me personally. Not just because I was caught up in the blast. I mean, I don't... You see, I was under the impression that
you were collateral damage.
Oh, I love that. Okay. I was collateral damage that just got knocked into the void at the right time.
That's the story.
God. I think I liked it better when I thought that everyone's assumption was just that, oh, Navn reacted badly to the void. Because Navn's a mob and get fucked. I like that story better than the truth.
The true fake story?
Yeah, the true fake story. I was under the impression until I talked to some other people, I was under the impression that I was the only one with an ankle. See?
No,
because of my little mob status.
Everyone but Ren.
Everyone but the child, of course. The child becomes a more and more powerful player every day.
Or I guess Ren could have one, but it wasn't in the vault.
Well, and mine was in the vault originally.
Yes.
But then it was apparently moved until it was in my base with my stuff that was stolen from me. Yeah, okay, I don't like this picture that's being painted.
It was there when Kay and I took our anchors. Which was sometime before the supposed attack.
And... Oh, no. God, I have to admit, I don't know much about what happened after I blew Stalls' base up. I know that Amber got a little bit testy about everything. And by a little bit testy, I mean they got, stab. Mm-hmm. But that's kind of normal for Amber, so that's not too much. I know that Bird was on their little self-righteous. How could you do this? It's Nav, and of course they would do that. That kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. But like, stuff happened after I left, I guess, apparently. I mean, it obviously did, because Elysium was formed somehow, and I wasn't there for that, but like...
Oh yeah, I think your death was used as a pretext for that.
Are you kidding me? I'm going to stab all of them, and it's going to be so... I'm going to spawn trap them.
Can I come with you?
Yes. Absolutely, I'm going to spawn trap every single one of them. Well, that's... Of course, why am I surprised? Why am I surprised? Also, I don't know where we're going now.
I know where we're going now.
Okay.
Like I said, it's a bit of a trek.
Alright. I'm down for a bit of a trek. I can't believe they used my fucking death to make...
Yeah,
of course they did. Of course they did.
This place is dangerous. We're all so fragile. What if Kay and Anathema destroy our anchors next?
Do it. It'll be funny.
I should have destroyed his anchor.
God, that would be so funny. I have to admit, those moments at the masquerade, which, I definitely wasn't at, but, like, from what I've heard about it, those moments when everyone thought, that Sweep was dead, really great. Really great.
I mean, if I'm going to permanently kill someone, I'd like to do it on purpose.
That is fail, but like sleep, dead, the elation of it all.
True Elysium.
Exactly. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sure that's a little harsh for me to say. I mean, I believe it full-heartedly, but uh, I'm trying my manners, all that kind of stuff. Because apparently it looks bad for Jackdaw when I, do things like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds like the
You
sort
know,
of excuse that someone would use.
yeah. No, I thought that was kind of not the greatest of, excuses either when I first saw that one. Um, and I made that kind of abundantly clear. Whoops.
Spirits, I'm not ignoring that.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Is what?
Why are there zombies in cages?
It looks like target practice.
The temptation to kill. I'm not gonna kill it. I'm not gonna kill it. I'm not gonna kill it. I'm not gonna interfere with what someone else is doing, even though I really want to, and I think it would be funny if I did. I think it would be really amusing.
No,
So, does. Mhm.
Lux was involved in it, but he did it at Sleep's direction. It's Sleep's. It was his plan,
Mm.
not ignoring anything.
I mean, I've had one interaction with Lux. It was pretty amusing. Uh, if I do say so myself.
Oh.
Yeah. Sand. Anyway, moving on. The thing about Amber is that they're really fun to be around when they're in a good mood. Like when Enz is in a bad mood, yikes. But like when they're having fun, they're hilarious.
Sounds like your mistake was putting them in a bad mood.
Yeah, but hey, in my defense, did not truly think they would see it as that quite that big of a deal. In hindsight, I probably should have, assumed that everyone here would be immensely sensitive to everything per usual because everyone here is just so sensitive about everything. But you know, considering the fact that they were already like, oh yeah, no, let's use explosives to do this. The fact that they were like, oh no, we're using more explosives on the person who killed us 1,000,000 times. I did not expect that would be, their breaking point. Although to be fair, it was more kind of that plus like other things. But those other things were also kind of, I mean, I hate to say that there was a bit of a intense reaction to those. That way was a bit unwarranted, but it certainly didn't seem warranted to me. This Are we behind Stalls' wall right now?
I think technically yes.
Yeah, no, because the closest I'll go forest is behind the wall, like the entirety of it. I checked.
I don't think we're that close. I could be wrong though.
Uh, well, I mean, hey, if Mortalbot shows up, that's just another day.
I mean, we don't know who's guarding the vault right now.
Oh, they have guards on it?
Yeah, but we can get under.
Yeah.
It's not very well guarded. If I wanted to permanently kill more people, I could have.
God, every day. Jackdaw would be angry. Jackdaw would be angry. I have to remind myself of that. It would be so funny. But Jackdaw would be angry. Oh, wait, I saw this. I saw this when I was heading back. Huh.
Back from...
My little jaunt when I was dead. Away from Elysium and all that.
Mm-hmm.
The few months I spent roaming, wandering, making sure no one would find my freaking ankle. I ran into this. I guess I went that way though, because I didn't find any vault or anything.
It's, like I said, it's a pretty far trek.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, can't Palmer kill anyone. Jackdaw would be angry. God, why does Jackdaw have to have morals? Oh, I don't even know if they are morals. Why does why does Jackdaw have to genuinely care about how other people see her? Would be so much funnier if she didn't. You good?
I think things just got worse.
What?
It's nothing.
Things just got worse? It doesn't seem like nothing.
I'm fine.
I'm sure you are, but it still doesn't seem like nothing. Is it something that could hurt Jackdaw?
No.
Okay. Ah, this is a long trek.
It's not over yet.
And, okay, so Elysium was formed with this in mind, and with my death in mind. Oh. I'm gonna have to stab many things to get over that, and I don't think I successfully will.
Don't hurt Lux too bad.
I won't. Quincy is just, Quincy is, Quincy's funny, you know? Um, I'll give him that much. Uh, he can be immensely funny at times, and considering how boring this place can get, I'd hate to get rid of that.
He cares a lot.
Mm. I mean, it's a lot of people on this level care about a lot of weird things. Not to go back to the whole, apparently my actions reflect back onto Jackdaw thing, which, I'm not bitter about at all. But, like,
Mm-hmm.
why would anyone care about that?
As pretext.
Yeah. Like, okay, it's fine if my actions reflect back on someone, like, sure. But, like, uh, just having that be the reason not to do anything, Like having that be given to you as a reason, like why you can't do anything, is just that's infuriating. Like, come on, it's getting boring here. What am I meant to do? Sit around, wait, do nothing? I built a mountain last time I had to sit around.
How
I'm
was
not good
that?
at sitting around. Pretty good. It's a pretty big mountain
Yeah,
now.
I saw.
Uh, I've got a lot of farms in it.
Did you ever reinstate that gunpowder farm?
I did, in fact, but don't tell Stalls. But yeah, no, the gunpowder farm, it is back and walking. Um, so I mean, I guess as long as you're a friend of Jackdaw's, uh, feel free to use it. You good?
Fine.
You sure?
I... Let's just keep going.
Okay. I don't have much healing stuff on me.
I don't think healing stuff's gonna touch it.
No. I do have some gapples if needed, but is this so? Why is there another one of those arrows? It's like the one in Stonks.
Because the same thing happened here as happened in Stonks. Well, not the same thing exactly, but the same.
Oh, that's concerning. Is this place irradiated?
Not up here, I don't think.
Okay, that's so. Oh, there were multiple arrows. Okay. I love seeing things that I've seen before. It's really reassuring every time. It's not like things on this server are just death and... I mean, not that I have an issue with death, but like... It's better when it's predictable. Although if there's one thing on this server, it's kind of predictable that you will die.
At some point. Is it getting faster? I think it's getting faster.
Is it like the thing that keeps doing whatever that is? That was not a good question.
Just keep going.
All right. You sure you can do the journey? Because I don't want to tell Jackdaw that I got her new friend killed.
I'm not going
like
to die
killed.
of it.
Okay. When the ruins witnessed the ruins of Kennedy, this place was terminal long ago. Haven's rise only sped things up. Explore carefully, stay alive, stay clean, and find the crying vault. Well, what the fuck? What the hell is this?
It's definitely getting faster.
Holy... This is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Why are there so many buildings here?
It used to be a city.
Christ, it's like Elysium. I hate that. What? That, oh my god. This is... I don't...
Is this where we came through?
I don't like
Yes,
this.
so. Up here.
Up here? Okay.
I think this is... No. Maybe it was the next one. We tunneled through somewhere around here.
Oh my god. Oh, and it has the weird blood stuff on it.
Yeah.
I don't...
Hang on, I don't actually see anyone around. It's just waltz through the front door.
All right. Oh, does one of those horses heal? Wait.
Welcome to the Crying
Behold the
Vault.
crying vault, the truth of infinite life. The ankles within are extremely fragile. Investigate as you much, but touch nothing. Then return and tell everyone what you have learned. Who's giving instructions? Oh my god.
I don't know, those signs weren't there when I got here.
Oh my god. That's Astel, Reese, Vexel. Now, hey, there's my. Okay. Thanks, Soleil. Who?
The captain. It's getting worse.
Oh. That. What's wrong?
Wait, is there somewhere in
With
here?
Amble. Oh my god, this is Prince Lux. Rat. This is everyone's lives would just heal,
Yes. Or
and they
still
would
just here.
chilling. I mean, yeah. Why is Jackdaw's heal? Why is
Because
Jackdaw's
everyone's is
mouth
here.
open?
Jackdaw, that's her business.
Why didn't she move it?
It's dangerous.
How foolish.
If you fall in the
dangerous
void,
to keep it
if you
heal.
fall in the void while you're holding it, what do you think happens to you?
Oh, I just fell down. But like, listen, it's obviously it's bad if like you die when you're moving it, but it's also bad if like bad actors come and show up and do what they said that you did. Dr. Day.
I think there's plans to move them at some point. Closer to home.
Bozo.
That's
Miasma.
Kay. Probably no one
Clay.
told you, but...
Oh, it is? Okay. Why wouldn't Jackdaw hide? The first thing I would... Why wouldn't you hide yours? I mean, I get that there's danger, but like... So far, the most dangerous thing here has been just each other. Like... Stall's getting uppity about the little wall has resulted in so many deaths.
Did you not? I mean, it's pretty clear Sleep was behind that, too. There's the man himself.
Oh my god. Jackdaw would be angry, Jackdaw would be angry, Jackdaw would be... Jackdaw would be angry, Jackdaw would be angry, Jackdaw would be angry. Jackdaw would be angry, Jackdaw would be angry. It would be so funny. Jackdaw would be angry. There's a lot of blood here. Jesus. Jackdaw would be... Fuck, I fell down again. God, what does he get out of all of Gawain, Bud? Oh god, that one's tempting too. Dakota. Oh hey, Secretariat.
Oh? Where are you?
I'm up by Dakota's vault. See, look, it's the pig.
What's he doing in there?
Horrible crimes, I hope.
Dakota?
Oh, there he goes. And stalls.
I know Lux would have to deal with the consequences. I'm not stupid.
God, these two right here are so fucking tempting. I need to go away from them. I need to go away, seeing that temptation veil. Jack, that would be angry. Jack, that would be angry. Oh. Hi, Secretariat.
He seems to be having some trouble.
Oh. Bye, Secretariat. Is this all that's here? Is there another floor, or...? Oh. Soleil.
Hello.
Hello. Now, what are you doing on this fine, fine evening?
Collecting blood.
Naturally, as one does.
People keep getting mad at me when I take it out of a spawn. But nobody's
Why
really
would they
counting how many are on here, and August has a lot.
Yeah. Oh, is this August ankle?
Oh yeah, it was like less covered, and then it's more covered now.
Oh my god. What did they do?
I think they died.
Is that what this is related to?
Oh yeah, whenever you die, it comes out.
What?
Yeah, the blood comes from us. The server gives it to us as a funny gift whenever we die. And it shows up on the anchors and in the spawn area.
And does that happen for, like, mobs, too? Or just us?
I mean, I haven't seen any blood for mobs. I think it's just the people who have anchors.
Oh.
I don't know if Ren's died yet, but if they did, then that would be how we find out, I think.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, Stalls has an ankle, and they're, like, not quite a person. Are we clearing that? Is that what we're doing?
I just think it's fun to collect the blood sometimes.
Is there a tool that works better for this, or...? No.
You don't want to get in it with your hands?
Not particularly, no. But also my inventory is incredibly full. Well, I mean... Huh. So that's August's ankle.
Well, unless anyone has a shovel, I've tested the axe and
I
pickaxe
tested
and
it.
hoe.
It's not any faster. At least it wasn't for me. So do you just, like, hang out here and collect blood?
Yeah, I usually have to wait until the guards aren't looking that well, though.
Ah, mm-hmm.
I get shooed away if they catch me.
Naturally.
It's because no one likes you.
Well, that's not true. Lux likes me. I think I'm getting a slowly, almost good relationship with Coda.
Ah.
You good?
That's okay.
Secretariat likes me. That's 3 people. That's a pretty good list.
Yeah. I mean, Secretariat seems to be a fine judge of character, so...
I think, Jackdaw might not like me, but she's nice to me at least.
I mean, Jackdaw's nice to everyone.
Jackdaw's nice by default.
Jackdaw would be nice to a poisonous snake that bit her multiple times.
Oh, wait. Is this replacing the obsidian, too? That's crazy. That's gross.
It's probably not good.
Probably not.
It's just liquid. Oh, God. I think I preferred it when it was,
Solid.
yeah. God, this is weird. Well, okay. Are you sure you're good?
I'm fine.
Right.
Am I clearing the wrong blood?
No, I just wanted to do that.
Fair. Whatever's on the ceiling is gonna be on the floor anyway, so I might as well clean it off the ceiling.
What? I can't believe. So your ankle is here, and you're just like okay with that?
Oh, I've kind of resigned myself to being a hostage of the kingdom at this point.
Ah.
Like, if my anchor disappears, then either I'm holding on to it and I'm making the incredibly brash decision to carry my soul in my own hands in a world full of killers,
Mm-hmm.
or someone decided to take me out, which, I mean, if they did that, whatever, it happened. But then you've got, like, the full collective force of someone has actually been murdered for real for once.
Mm.
And unlike you, where you're not actually totally dead, if I was totally dead, I think that maybe that would be I don't know if enough people would be upset about me being gone, but people would definitely be upset about someone being gone, judging by the reaction to the whole sleep debacle.
Mm.
Like, he's a jerk, don't get me wrong. I am not a fan of the way he is kind of like shadow kinging everything, but
Mm-hmm.
yikes, I wouldn't want to perma kill someone if there's only like 20 people total.
I would. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I'm not doing anything. I'm
You
not doing
shouldn't say that
anything.
here, especially.
Listen, Jack Bell would be angry, and that's enough to stay my hand, okay? I do have control over myself. And if some days it would be a lot funnier if I didn't.
I mean, you also have pretty good self-control. Sleep hasn't noticed you're alive yet.
I don't know what the fuck is up with him.
Probably just bored because his funeral directing hobby isn't working out here.
I feel like I'm kind of offended. Like there was a death. Like, come on, man.
There's been more since.
You'd think he'd like at least stage a funeral if he staged your death.
Exactly. Oh. Oh God, this entire thing is, I mean, there's just, this entire city is empty, right?
Yep. Looks pretty ruinous, at least.
And that's, I mean, this is the second empty living place, village, whatever, I've seen today. Like, that's, fuck, how many of them have I seen on Haven? Like, that's not a
took Mom
good
to
sign.
one.
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Where's the source? Can I stop it up?
I
That's
did,
not
and I
sanitary.
don't.
I got it.
Nice. I've only seen, I think, maybe like 30 to 40 decrepit empty villages.
That's a lot.
Most of them are kind of just in shambles near the void, so I figure that's what happened to them. Not many
Yeah,
above ground ruins.
I don't. We saw something earlier that was, well, relatively above ground and definitely ruined.
Did it have one of those big purple arrows that say it's radioactive?
It did not. So is this place definitely radioactive?
I don't think this place is radioactive, but the place right next to it, very radioactive.
Oh God. Okay. What is it with this place and radioactivity?
Kay might know. He's like registers on the Geiger scale by breathing.
God, what?
Actually, that's a good trick. Anathema, next time you see Kay, you should ask him to like hold his breath. If you can, actually, if you can get a Geiger, if you can measure radiation, you should measure radiation and then ask him to hold his breath. And if he holds his breath and the radiation goes down, that would be funny to find out. I don't think it would be any useful information, but. Evan, did you punch Anathema? Ouch.
Is Soleil?
Hello?
Oh, are you coming back or?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, okay,
I
there
just
you
went
are.
back up to. I was picking up all the blood that's been kind of falling down the gaps at the bottom.
Ah. I
I should figure out where to put all the blood that I keep picking up. I
so
used to throw it
are
on
we
the
just
island, but apparently that was a bad idea.
are we just cleaning this up? Like,
Might as well.
I mean, Soleil, I can see doing it, but like, Anathema, since when were you a friend of Elysium?
I'm a friend of some of the people in it.
And
Yeah,
I'm
the
a friend
king,
of
would you
Jack
believe it?
Dog. Wait, really?
Yeah, when Sleep got all messed up, Lux stopped attending to Sleep so we could check on Anathema.
Oh wait, that's really funny.
I'm just that much better than him.
Congrats. Not to bring the mood down, but this is definitely like going through Obsidian. Like, there are parts of this that are just straight up in the ceiling.
Well, the best way through a vault is from the inside.
Do you think that's what it is?
I mean,
Something's trying to escape?
I think it's more like a pressure thing. Like, have you ever taken a bag and filled it with water and then squeezed it really tight and it pops?
I have not. But I can uh imagine it.
I think it's almost like if the blood has nowhere else to go, then it starts kind of forcing its way through the walls.
Oh, lovely.
Gawain probably doesn't want blood on their anchor.
So wait, are you guys familiar with Dr. Day?
Oh yeah, we're neighbors.
Ah. Dr. Day is new, right?
I think so.
Okay.
The first person that saw me here was Dr. Day.
Okay. You good, Anathema?
alive.
Well, that's better than otherwise.
Some people don't think so.
I mean, I don't think many of us here care at all about what Sweet thinks.
No, but someone here.
Are you still mad about the trying to, like, throw you under the bus thing?
Did you get what
Okay,
you
I
wanted?
definitely... That wasn't me.
Did you get what you wanted?
I mean, we're all alive.
Did you get what you wanted?
No. I wanted to go home. I think it does me any good being trapped on the floating island hellscape where my anchor's a captive to some horrible skeleton man who probably has brain damage now, so he's going to make even worse decisions.
Did you get what you wanted during the masquerade?
No. I didn't even get to dance. Yeah, Esmo got what she wanted, though.
Up with me, Atma, anyway. Like, what the fuck was all of that?
Care to explain?
Oh.
Yeah, so they tried to feed me the wolves.
I did feel something like that. I will admit I wasn't really I was more trying to, like, figure out a way out than paying attention to what you guys were saying. But
So they tried to feed me the wolves. Now she's all buddy-buddy. Where'd you go?
Oh, I just went outside. It was kind of tense, and it's a very long walk to get here, so I didn't want to get cut in half.
I can see the logic in that. Were the stone blocks, like, placed here or what? Like, in the middle of my ankle and...
Oh yeah, I noticed that there were a bunch of, like, empty boxes. So I figured it would be kind of funny to fill the spaces with some stone. Like, there's the box for K, there's the box for you, there's the Wetchel box. Haven't met
Vexel.
them yet. Oh, did I misread it?
It's pronounced Vexel.
Oh, have you met them?
That sounds like information that you should be paying for.
True. How much is it worth?
Let's call it a stack of emeralds.
Oh, juicy. It must be important to you.
It would be really funny if you paid me, and then I said the answer was no.
That would be funny.
Exactly, it's a risk.
So what were you hoping to gain by pointing everyone at me?
I was hoping that we'd stop getting attacked by bugs and throwing up sooner. I figured anyone who has the ability to omnisciently lock us in a ballroom and hit us with barrages of plagues was probably also capable of hurting us a lot, and if probably also capable of getting you eventually. So, figure why not just like speed it up? Doesn't make sense to drag it out. More suffering for you, more suffering for us.
So was everything like? So everything at the masquerade was caused by that miasma, Paulson.
Seems that way.
Yeah, miasma didn't take so long to show up because of people's attitudes. Thank you, spirits.
Sure, she definitely seems like she wanted to make a show of it. Oh, so if you didn't hear from Mavim, we all got locked in the ballroom, and there should be like plagues of rats and blindness and throwing up. And then after a while, she showed up. She being apparently Sleep's wife.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah, Soleil,
Yeah.
what were you doing? Adding to the show?
Yeah, I'm a clown. It's my job.
By calling for my sacrifice?
It was pretty funny.
No, it wasn't.
You're just bitter. Someone's the butt of every joke.
If you need to resort to this for a joke, then maybe you're not very good at comedy.
You're not very friendly, are you?
Come out so I can kill you.
I told you where I was.
So
Fuck you.
What did Navn do?
I'm not talking to Navn. Yeah, no one else seemed to think it was funny. So maybe you thought it was funny, but no one else did.
I don't know, Lux paid me afterwards. That thing he does where he just throws me a bunch of gold nuggets.
Paid you for what?
For the show.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. He said it was kind of awkward, but that I still did my job.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Do I have to lie?
I mean, you could
I don't really
be
gain
lying.
anything from lying to you here. You're gonna try to kill me even if I'm telling the truth.
I So was the masquerade like the first time you guys met, or
No.
We had a really nice game of chess like the day before.
ah?
Yeah, we played exciting chess. Because I saw a case set up a board for Epic Slime Chess 2000, and I thought it would be fun to play some chess with people as well. So I set up my chessboard.
Ah.
Has Anathema taken you on the consensual death machine yet?
The what?
Yeah, he does this funny thing where the way he makes friends is by having them commit suicide in front of him.
I mean, sounds like an interesting way to get to know people.
It didn't work the first time that I tried writing it, just because I think I'm a little too short.
Really? That's quite the thing to learn. Oh, are we gonna keep like haunting the city tonight, or? Cause I suppose
Where's the fucking clown?
I haven't
Where
seen
are
him.
you? Where are you?
Around. You want to know where I got the invisibility potion?
Where?
Same place Navn did.
Nothing?
I'm assuming you're talking about the Stalls' base.
Yeah.
That would be Gawain.
I don't actually think I've seen anyone else with a brewing stand yet. I think it's just them.
Oh? I
Okay.
Anathema? Anathema?
I'm okay.
What?
I'm fine.
What did you just do?
Nothing.
You just walked off a cliff,
It happens.
and your death message is non-existent.
That seems like something that's not supposed to happen.
Wow. It's like reverse August, where August gets a second death message, usually in the form of us typing #alwaysdies. I've seen you do it a couple times. I started doing it, and then it started showing up, not even coming from a person.
Nice.
It's like Haven saw us making fun of August, and I mean, I saw you doing it. I thought it would be really funny to join in, and I guess it got peer pressured into doing it. So now Haven itself is making fun of August.
Mhm. Right, well, I know I've set my spawn relatively nearby. But hey, I might as well.
Spirits, what are you talking about? Fuck.
Well, you gonna hang around here or?
No, I'm going home.
Alright. Soleil?
I think I've got enough blood. Had a good trip.
Cool. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't rely on your spawn being set, Navn.
Alright. I mean, honestly, it's probably better if my spawn isn't set. Then I can just get back to spawn without having to make the entire trek. Maybe I should just do that. Is that far enough to kill me? It is! Well, oh god, there's a lot of blood at spawn.
Yeah, it's kind of part of the cleanup effort. Every time I try to clean it up, people get upset with me, so I just clean it up here instead. Spread my civic duty.
Right. Well, it was good to talk to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely not how I expected any of that to go, but information is information.
I don't care. I don't care about Navn. Navn's whatever. Something's... Something's wrong with the clown. Something's always been wrong with the clown. And she's lying. Where's garbage disposal? I would like to say hi to my boy. Hello? Okay, whatever. Something has gone wrong here. She didn't even bother to rename them all separately. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Okay, that's the end of the stream. Let me see if anyone's rateable. That was a lot. That was 3 hours of stream. That was 3 hours of stream. Okay. Listen, listen, listen. I'm trying to cram a lot into a very small space here. I'm gonna raid my friend Lyra, who is probably doing something. I don't know. She's live. Thank you. That was very stream. That was so much stream. Thank you, Navn and Mouse, both for participating. That was so good. It was very good. Okay. I'm starting the raid. Everyone go have fun. I will be back eventually. Bye.